Hello again from my front porch. Well, it is actually a little bit chilly day here in Iowa today, and Mother Nature has taken matters into her own hands. As I understand it, Iowa is one of the few states remaining that doesn't have some variation of a stay-at-home order in place, where the government mandates that unless you got somewhere really important to be, you need to not be anywhere. You need to be at home. And I don't know what is so difficult about this concept. I have mixed feelings about these stay-at-home order things because the naive idealist in me would like to think that people should be smarter than this. We ought to be able to go, you know what? Things are kind of bad right now. If I don't need to be somewhere, then I don't go somewhere. I stay home. Now, does it make people stir crazy? Does it give you cabin fever? Do you get bored? Sure, I'm sure that happens, especially for kids and young people. They're used to being active all the time. Myself, I have the advantage of being able to work from home, so I am at home and still being active. But honestly, a lot of my hobbies and interests can be done within the house too. And so, it's almost like I've been preparing for this. But still, I don't understand. I really don't understand people who blow this thing off. Now, myself personally, I do think it's a bit overhyped. I really do. But increasingly, this is becoming a situation where it almost warrants overhyping the caution. And the reason I say that is because it can be shared with somebody else pretty easily, and a lot of times people can carry it without even knowing they have it, and until they start showing symptoms, and by then they may have already been spreading it. And there are a lot of people who are very susceptible to this because of pre-existing conditions, age, all those kind of things, and we need to be looking out for those people more. But what's happening in reality is we've got a lot of people who are just stupid. They're selfish and they're ignorant and they're convinced that, well, I haven't caught the thing yet, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. I can just go back to doing what I would normally do. And that no. See the mentality that says, well, I stayed home for a week, I stayed home for 2 weeks, I didn't catch anything, so it must be good to go back out. No. See, the reason you didn't catch anything is because you stayed at home. That's the part that you're not getting. That's the part you're missing. And so, unfortunately, the stay-at-home orders, in my opinion, are at the same level as the mattress tags and warning labels, and careful, coffee cup may be hot, that kind of stuff. I mean, they're to a large extent they're used for people who are dumb. People who simply cannot handle taking care of themselves and cannot clearly handle being responsible enough to consider anybody else around them. And so they'll just do whatever they want to do, whatever they feel like is good for them, and they'll be fine. Well, maybe you will be fine, but what about everybody else around you? What about there's no consideration to that. And so, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the stay-at-home orders, but I fear that we may get to a point where we really just have to do it, not because of people like me who can handle this, but because of people like the idiots who can't, who keep going out. Now, I have not gone out every day. I have many days I have never left the house. But when I do have to leave the house, it's to go do a specific task, to go to a specific store, or to get takeout food somewhere. I go from the home to the thing and then come back. I'll go and visit Lisa, or Lisa will come and visit me. But all we do is go from our house to the other house. Boom, boom, that's it. That's all we do. But when this all started, the traffic was really thin. I've noticed in the last few days the traffic has started to pick up a bit more. It's become more congested on the roads again. And what that tells me is people are starting to not take it as seriously. And that could be problematic because this thing isn't done yet. And if you think it is, you're fooling yourself and you're leaving yourself open to risk. Well, this all ties back to me telling you it's chilly here today. I said Mother Nature, sort of took matters into her own hands. The last few days here in Iowa, it's been in the 60s, even 70 degrees, shirt sleeve weather outside. But I could go outside today in my shirt sleeve, but I wouldn't want to be out there very long because today it's down to about 30 degrees. That thermometer just went boom, way down. And not only is it that, there are icicles. Literally on things outside today. I went out on my back deck and shot some footage, and you can see the ice hanging from my table in the back, from the grill, even into the trees. And it's not like it's there and it's even dripping. It's just there. It was wow. Well played, Mother Nature. You made it a day that why would anyone want to go out? It's cold and it's icy and that's nasty. It's a much better idea to stay inside where it's nice and warm and you can bundle up and be cozy. Well played, Mother Nature. Well played. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, that's all I had for you today. I actually this morning I was working from home, but I was hosting some little web sessions for some of our folks out in the DC office, but they start very early. It's construction work. They start early, and so the first of the sessions was at 7 a.m. their time, which meant I was on at 6 a.m. my time here in Iowa. So I had to get up really early today to be all, shaved and cleaned up. And because even though I'm working from home, I'm still trying to be professional. I'm not letting myself go all Mr. Slob. I'm not on vacation. I'm still working. I'm still working from home. And so, I still try to maintain that. But today it was a very early start to the day. And that was painful. And then I pretty much, I had several of those, boom, 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 and then some follow-up documentation to take care of. And so I just recently emerged from my basement and looked out the window and was like, man, it's chilly. Is that icy hanging on stuff? Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. All right, well, I gotta get back at it. I'm still at work, so I gotta get back to work. And stay safe, stay warm, and please be considerate of others around you. The best consideration is to just not go out unless you absolutely have to, and then only go specifically to where you need to, and don't dawdle, don't wander, don't meander, and really evaluate how much do you really need to go. And even things like Walmart and grocery store and stuff like that, use the app, order online, and go and get it, pull up and let them just put it in your vehicle for you, rather than wandering around the store and spreading things or getting things from people wandering around the store. Just be smart. Use your head. Whether we have a stay-at-home order or not, you can still be smart. Mother Nature has done her part today. She's made it less desirable to go outside than it was the last few days, so stay in. All right, with that, I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.